All right, good evening, good morning, guys. Whatever it happens to be when you're looking at this, it's probably morning. So you saw me at the Pi Day Assembly, but unfortunately, I do have to be home today. Mason is still sick. He has a double ear infection. He has to use a nebulizer because he's wheezing when he breathes. Kind of a mess. So unfortunately, I'm not at school again today. You guys are still going to work on looking at the IAs, and your assignment is right here, 3:12:14. You should have read the chords example last night. That's down here. You should have read that. You should look at the marks and the comments here to see how this paper was graded. You should also look at the rubric for how IAs are graded. The rubric looks like this. The different point levels go down here. The different criterion are A, B, C, D, and E. There are 5 criterion that you're graded on. And the way that the points are awarded are shown in the different fields. So your task for today is to score 2 additional examples. You need to read this paper about Minesweeper. You need to read this paper about the Towers of Hanoi. And you need to decide what you think these papers should be scored. And you should have rationale for why you scored each domain the way that you did, each criterion. If you need other examples, look at the chords example and look at the Florence marks. This Florence paper earned a 20 out of 20. It's a very, very well done paper. The chords was okay. You need to fill out on the side here the score that you think this paper deserves. So for Towers of Hanoi, do you think it earns a 0 to 4, 5 to 8, 9 to 12, 13 to 16, or 17 through 20? And that's what you're working on in class today. Over the long weekend, you should be finishing up 8A and 8B, and possibly working on preparing for a retest, if that's what you're doing with Chapter 8. Now, for those of you that are freaking out that I'm not there today because you need to talk to me about a retake, because you need to turn in your test repairs, you can still do that stuff. If you are going to do test repairs, again, you're working on your own on those, and you can turn them into the sub, or I would prefer actually if you would bring them on Thursday and drop them off with me. Either way, I need those test repairs by Thursday when I leave. If you're going to do a test retake, here's what I want you to do. I want you to email me. I want you to ask me what you need to do to get a better understanding of this, and I will send you a list of things that I would like you to do. Over the weekend, you can work on them. You can email me. Definitely communicate with me about what you have questions on still. I know it's the end of the quarter. Don't freak out, guys. If you're doing a test retake, we will get it done. You are allowed to do it. Your grade will reflect that test retake. So that's all I've got for you today. Hopefully I did well at the pie eating contest, and hopefully I didn't get a pie in my face. But if you have questions, email me. If there's anything you need help with, email me. I'm here. I'll answer them. I have access to a computer all day. I hope this goes well and you learn a little bit about what the IAs are all about.